Yeah, okay. What?
Where is it streaming?
Oh, this is on our YouTube channel.
YouTube, cool.
So, Ron Harris here live at the Olympia Expo with the one and only Antoine Vaillant. Yeah. Antoine, we haven't seen you in a while, so what was the last show you did? Try to jog my crappy memory.
So the last show I did was the 2022 Mr. Olympia.
Wow.
Yeah, and I took a break after that. I didn't compete this year. I just rested my body, and I sent my application for the Arnold Classic.
Oh, wow.
That's the plan in March. So I'm like 17 weeks out.
You've never done the Arnold before, right?
I've done the Arnold as an amateur 2011.
That's right.
Yeah. Against David Hoffman and all these guys.
Like 22 years old back then?
I was 23, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you watch the judging last night?
Yes, I did.
Okay, well, that's what I want to hear, man. What are your thoughts? Who really struck out to you? Obviously, it's coming, the top three, Hadi, Derek, and Samson. How do you see those three? I mean, they each have their own strengths and weaknesses. What do you see?
Yeah, I think Samson is not going to win. But I find he wasn't as hard as like the other guys.
Okay.
That's what but the thing is, he impressed me more than usual because he was actually way better than before, I find. But just not enough to beat Hadi. And then it's Derek versus Hadi. Like from the back, Derek kills everyone. From the front, Hadi has way more muscle density. So I want Derek to win because he's like I know him personally. He's my friend, and I see he's like the best representation. And overall, he's like a very prettier bodybuilder than Hadi. But usually, it takes more than that to beat the champ. And Hadi is like, if he wins, I'll be like, yeah, it makes sense. But if Derek wins, I'm like, shit.
Oh, of course.
You know, so it's like, I don't know. But I messaged Derek, I said, go take what's yours, so I'm going to predict that Derek wins.
See, because we saw last night Sean Clarita losing his title to Keon Pearson. And, you know, Sean, much harder, more muscle maturity, but Keon, just a much prettier physique. So if you're going by that, if that trend continues, Samson Dauda could be Mr. Olympia.
Yeah, like I was talking about that with a fan earlier of the sport, and he said that if you look at the trend, the trend that happened in the 212, yeah, the freakier bodybuilder lost. So Hadi's freakier, you might lose to a guy like Derek, but Samson, if he keeps improving, yeah, of course he has potential. Anybody in the top 5 has potential to win Mr. Olympia, right? We don't have a Ronnie anymore. We don't have a Jay. We don't have a Ronnie. We certainly don't have a Phil Heath anymore. So now it's like anybody can work hard and get the title in the top 5. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we've actually had 5 different Mr. Olympias in 6 years now.
Yeah,
that's insane.
It's like before Arnold won the Olympia, and a little bit after that, we had like Frank Zane with 3 years, I think, and before that was Larry Scott, a couple years. I don't know by heart, but Arnold was 7, and then after that there was Lee Haney, 8, Dorian Yates, 6, and then after that was Ronnie, 8, and after that was like Jay, 4, and then Dexter 1, and then it was like Phil Heath for like 7. Yeah.
So dynasties. You think we're ever going to see dynasties like that again? 6, 8 years?
Well, I think there's a bunch of Ronnie Colemans around that just probably don't bodybuild, you know? So you just need that one guy with insane genetics to decide to do this sport, and then, yeah, we'll have another one.
I wonder, you tell me what you think. I think we're losing some of the best bodybuilding genetics to classic physique. These guys are staying in that division, or that's the division they choose, when they probably would be awesome open bodybuilders, but they have no interest in it because, you know, Chris Bumstead, 20 million followers versus Hadi has a few. It seems like classic has just captured the youth, the young people.
Yeah, it's just more attainable, and yeah, I think the young people can relate more to like physique and classic. So I think it's good. It's bringing more people in, because the ultimate goal is like you want to motivate the world to work out and be healthy and train and look good and be motivated. So that's why I like these classes. I don't like physique personally. I won't do it. Classic I love. I would have maybe tried it back in the day when I was younger, but I was already like a super heavyweight pretty quick. So, but I like the class. I like to watch it. My favorite classes is the Open, Classic, and 212. That's the only thing I care about, to be honest. No offense to all the girls.
You did that famous post with the board shorts one time.
Yeah, Bundia loved it. I remember he messaged me about it. He loved that. He loved that video. He's back. Yeah, he's back. He's actually looking good. I'm surprised. But yeah, what were we talking about? We were saying, oh yes, you're right. So people say like Milos, oh back in the day, they were way better. Yeah, the top 10 was really good. The top 5 was really, really good with Levroni, all these guys. But if you go outside the top 10, they were not that good compared to today. We have way more caliber today, but now even so it's diluted. Because like you said, imagine if Urs tried the open for 5 years. Dude, he would be a great open bodybuilder, right? So if you take all the best, even like the best men's physique, the best classic, they were all due to bodybuilding would be way harder. It would be even harder, so I agree with that. But we'll see. Maybe that's why, like you said, there's no like phenom anymore. Maybe there's a phenom that just loves classic. So he's not actually bodybuilding, he's body reducing. Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that we're going to not have to wait that much longer to see you on stage. I was expecting you to tell me like, oh, maybe a year from now or something, but yeah, because it's been too long, man. You have a lot of fans, a lot of people love seeing you. You know, you bring a different element to the sport. You know, you have a good time doing it. Some of these guys look like they're miserable. You always look like you're having the time of your life.
Yeah, and my main goal for the Arnold Classic is win Best Posing Award, because that would be my ticket to maybe shaking Arnold's hand, you know. So I want to do that. I want to do the Arnold. I want to win another pro show, Olympia again. So those are my next goals, and then I'll see what else is there, you know. But yeah, so 17 weeks out. As soon as I get home, I'm gonna put a pedal to the metal and gain some muscle and do it.
Good to hear. You'll be doing it at, was it Pure Muscle and Fitness?
Pure Muscle and Fitness in Burlington, Ontario.
If you guys are ever in the area, that's the gym to go to if you're in the Toronto area.
Oh yeah, it is the mecca of the North for sure.
All right, well, thank you, Antoine. Guys, thanks for watching. You're going to see Antoine Vaillant next on the Arnold Classic stage, Columbus, Ohio. And then the Olympia 1 year from today, not here, but in Las Vegas. So that's it for Ron Harrison, Antoine Vaillant. Thanks for watching. Awesome, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.